Hello everybody, this is Loki and welcome back to What Remained of Edith Finch. So we're gonna go ahead continue where we left off the last time. So now we're a shark. I need to figure out what we're getting here.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Come on. I got it.
I tore off her flipper and it tasted
I tore off her
really
flipper.
good.
It tastes really good. Oh my god. Is there any more here? Okay, up here, no. Let's see if there's anything else over here. This game's like really interesting. It's actually still my first time playing it. So I'm so glad it was free on the PlayStation Plus.
I grabbed on tight.
I grabbed
When I was so
on
hungry,
tight, but I was
jumped
hungry.
out of the water.
I jumped out of the water.
When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
I opened my eyes and everything changed. What?
Now I was a monster and I smelled people everywhere.
Now with a monster and spell people everywhere. What's gonna happen here?
I was big and I moved real
I was bit
quiet.
by a moved real quiet. Oh! No! What?
I
That's
wanted
messed
to
up.
stop, but also
I wanted to stop, but I also didn't. So she had a hard time stopping? Okay, how do I turn around? Ooh. So I'm getting people.
after the last
Oh my
passage,
god, I got
I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new.
something new. Something I had to have.
So I swam towards it.
What is going on here? So I swam towards it.
I slithered onto
Huh?
the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
I slithered into the sand and the smell went to an old pipe. I'm confused.
I got closer and closer.
They're closer and closer. Is this her house? Oh, my
All
stomach
my stomach started growling.
started growling. What?
Suddenly, I was me.
And suddenly I was me again.
Breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear
I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything.
anything to fall asleep.
I
But
think
it's not
it's.
going to wait much longer.
Oh my god.
It needs to be
That's not going to wait longer. Whoa!
delicious.
I'm confused. So she ate herself? Or she turned into a monster and it ate her?
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
I'm not sure if I believed all that. Okay, that was so weird. Okay then. What's in here? I'm just checking around everywhere. I can't describe it, but I feel like some part of Molly was still here.
I grew up looking at Molly's room.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Huh. Oh, so this was her room.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a
Being
painting.
inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting. Huh. Wonder if there's something here I could actually get a hold of here. Oh. Oh, now I see here.
This will be obvious later.
This
My mom never
will
told
be
me
obvious
these
later, but my
stories.
mom never told me of these stories.
Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the
Eddie
past.
would have, but Mom didn't like to bring up
So,
the past.
When we adopted a stray
So
kitten,
when we
she was the one who
adopted
named it
a stray
Molly.
kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. Huh. Wow.
I spent a lot of time in Great Grandma
I
Edie's
spent a lot of
room.
time in Great Grandma Eddie's room. Let's see what's over here, shall we?
Her room was like a museum.
Her room was like a museum.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims.
Oh,
of
I
the family
remember
curse.
these things.
His wife,
It's like where you put the thing on your to your eyes and then you could like see the slides. I used to have that when I was little.
Hoping to leave the
Like
curse
the
behind.
little Disney ones.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington. Odin's daughter Edie,
Huh.
with husband Sven and baby Molly. Odin Finch is the first to be buried. His daughter Edie is already
This
dreaming
is
of a new
really
Finch house.
interesting.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long way.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways. Huh. Oh, this is a big bird. Huh. Really interesting.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Eddie's, I can't even read that.
The
Oh,
only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay,
the
left
only
on the
trace
house was
Grandpa
the pink
Sam's first
bathroom.
wife, Kay, left on the house with the pink bathroom.
It was a pretty big trace.
Hey, these dimensions. It's really, really nicely color coordinated though in here. Oddly enough. There's a sticker in the bathroom.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
There's a sticker in this bathroom.
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Oh. Huh. How convenient. Wow. There's a lot of secret passageways in this house. Oh, I remember these type of things. I recognize this. When I was in high school, I had photography classes, and they had this along with these trays. So it's kind of like a way to develop pictures. You put the slide in there, put the photo paper there, and then once you're done on that, you put it in some special liquid thing to develop them. It's really interesting. See, and these like there's slides.
From the paintings on the wall.
It's really interesting to see it in the game like this. Really cool too, but to be honest. When you see something like that in a game like this. Fort Calvin. Fort Sam. Huh. Interesting. So they must have been some sort of photographer?
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never
Had a
talked
twin.
about him.
And he never talked about him. Maybe it
I
was
guess my
too
grandpa didn't like history
hard to
any more
talk
than my mom
about.
did.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when
wow.
he made up his mind, that was it.
So there's like a whole lot of backstory on this.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another
My
mushroom.
brother said he died before he
did.
ate another mushroom. And he did.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore
Barbara's
we'd never be
funeral,
afraid
we
again.
swore we'd never be
And
afraid.
he wasn't.
And he wasn't.
I think Calvin always wanted to
I
fly.
think Calvin wanted to fly. Whoa.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going
Is he gonna
around
fly?
was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Oh well.
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already.
And he's
made up
really
his mind.
swinging. Woo! I think he'd already made up
That's
his
what I want to
mind.
remember about my brother.
One last time. I just keep swinging a few more times to see. Whoa!
The day he made up his mind.
Oh god.
And he did.
They just flew off that? What? Nuts?
Calvin's story
He's
felt
freaking
strangely
nuts!
familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to
His
do
story
the exact same
felt
thing.
strangely familiar, and when I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing. Huh. Weird.
After the funeral, Edie roped off
After the
Calvin's
funeral,
half of the
Ellie
room.
roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at
Mom
18
said Grandpa
and
Sam
never set foot
enlisted
in the room
at
again.
18 and never set foot in the room again. I won't blame him. Probably had too many memories in here. This is convenient. Another little secret passageway. Wow. Yeah. Guess I'm going through here.
The passages were a pretty tight
The
fit.
passages were pretty tight.
They'd obviously been built
fit.
for smaller hands and bellies.
Okay.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara
I
as a
grew up
child
always
star.
thought of Barbara as a child star. Huh.
I never thought about how hard it must have been.
I
for
never
her
thought about how
afterwards.
hard it must have been for her afterwards. Oh, was that her? This is really, really interesting. Now I don't want to go back in there. I want to get out. What am I doing? Alright. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here for now. If you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to hit that like button below. And if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. See you guys later. Bye, guys.